Hi, so today we're going to look at future tense. So what is future? Future means whatever things that will happen next. Next second, next hour, next month. Yes, everything that is going to happen next is considered the future. Alright, let's look at the first one. Simple future tense, or in your book it is called future will. What is simple future tense? It is to describe an action that will occur in the future. Alright, let's look at the example. Okay, how do you write a sentence with simple future or future will? You just add the word will. Everything else must be in present tense. Let's look at the first example. Don't walk to school, I'll give you a lift. I''ll is a short form from the word will. So when you use short form, you write it like that. Okay, and then next example, John will pass the exam. He's an excellent student. So will is added into the sentence. This sentence shows that it is a simple future tense where it will happen in the future. Alright, let's look at the next one. I will go to the shop later. So this sentence also show that it is going to happen in the future. Alright, next is the future progressive tense. Future be going to. Okay, you don't have to worry about the name. You just need to understand the concept. Okay, what is future be going to? It is to describe an ongoing action that will occur in the future. What does ongoing action means? Ongoing action means something that is continuously happening. Okay, let's look at the example. Okay, so when you write a sentence with future be going to, you need to add the verb to be, which is, are, or am, depending on the noun you're going to use. And then you add the word going to. Okay, let's look at the first example. Hyrule, that is the noun. Hyrule's going to study biology at the university. Okay, so as you can see, since the noun is Hyrule, so you use is. So Hyrule is going to. Hyrule's apostrophe s is a short form from the verb to be is. So this sentence shows that Hyrule is going to study biology at university. It's going to happen in the future, but it's an ongoing. It's something that continuous. Now let's look at the next example. I didn't do well in my exams. I'm going to get bad marks. So as you can see, I'm going to. So am is short from am because the noun is I. So I am going to get bad marks. So this shows that in the future, his mark is going to be bad because he didn't do well in the exam. So see, I've noted there, going to means that it is an continuous action, something that is going to happen in the future, but it is ongoing, it is continuous. Right? Let's look at the next one. The last one is future perfect simple. What is future perfect simple is to describe an action that will have been completed at some point in the future. So as the name itself show that it is something simple, but it happens in the future. Action that have been completed at some point. Some point means in the future. There is a specific time in the future that this action is going to be completed. Let's look at the example. Okay, the first, so when you write a future perfect simple tense, you will have to, you need to use will have, and then you need to, the verb that you are going to use, it needs to be in past tense form. Okay, let's look at the example. Hopefully by 8 o'clock I will have finished my homework. So this example, as you can see, will have finished, the red colored sentence. Will have finished, will have, you add that future tense, will have. Finish is a past tense word of finish. Okay, now let's look at the next example. By the time you arrive, we will have finished the meal. Again, we will have finished is show that it's a future perfect simple. You use the word will have, and then the verb finish, it needs to be in past tense form. See, the words in purple is what shows the point in the future, the time that this thing is going to happen in the future. For example, example 1, by 8 o'clock. So in the future, at 8 o'clock, that is the time in the future. This fellow is going to finish his homework. As the second example, by the time you arrive, for sometime specific time in the future, when that person arrive, they will have finished the meal. Okay, so like I stated there, the verb finish must be in past tense. So if, for example, if you another word the example might be, by the time you arrive, we will have gone already. So meaning that gone it must be in past tense. Alright, that's all. Thank you.